Shut up and sit down.
Hey guys, Taryn here, and today I want to talk about Star Wars Battlefront and my thoughts. Now, I've been playing this game since Thursday when we were able to start playing it. I did pre-download it for the PC on Origin, so I just went in on my Origin account and pre-downloaded it. I thought that was great, but I wish they would have done the same thing for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Man, it would have been so much better if I could have had it pre-downloaded on all my systems, but I didn't. Now, I'm hoping when it comes to launch, we'll have that ability. If you pre-ordered the game, or you're going to buy it the day of launch, or the day before, that you can pre-download it. I think that's fair, especially for the people who have pre-purchased the game. Let them pre-download it on the PlayStation. Let them pre-download it on the Xbox. I know you can always do it on the PC, but come on, hook some people up. EA, take care of your players out there. They're still supporting your company. All right, guys, so like I said, I've played the hell out of this. By far, it's beautiful. It's on the computer. It's graphically amazing. I've been able to run it on Ultra on my PC. I've had no stuttering, no lag, no frame drop. It's smooth. I mean, it's just so fluid when you're playing. In this video, you'll see my sensitivity is turned down, but on the Xbox and the PS4, I did turn my sensitivity up to around 55, just so I was comfortable with it. So, absolutely loved it. I think the graphics are beautiful, the artwork's beautiful, the movement is great, the feel of the movement when you're moving around. The only issue I had with movement is every once in a while I get caught on a small rock as we were running up a hill or something, and it's a little bit annoying. It's not bad though. It's just a small thing that they've got to clean up a little bit, but it definitely gives you the warnings when you step out of the play area. It tells you get 10 seconds, get back in the play zone, or you're going to pay for it. So now I want to go in and I want to go into the menu, and I'm going to show you the different things that were available, and let you know what I think of each one as we go. So let's take a look at what we got. Obviously, Terran23, I'm linked up to my account on Origin. This is on my PC, guys, like I said. I like the fact that I can pick a partner to play with, and I can invite people to party, and that goes through your Origin friends list, your EA friends list. So those of you who play Madden and you got lots of friends out there, if you're coming to play this, Dragon Age fans who play on the PC, you can go off your Origin friend list. You can hit this up. So we've got play, collect, stats, settings. Let's just go to stats because that is not available right now. That will be available when released, but we'll be able to go back and take an in-depth look on our stats and probably correct a lot of our gameplay issues. Settings, you've got controls, gameplay. The credits aren't available yet. You've got your video, your audio, and your EA account settings. So with your video, right now I've got everything in windowed mode, 1920 by 1080p, and I'm running everything on Ultra. Now, like I said, my PC is really good. It's able to do that. I'm not saying anybody's PC is bad, but you need to really pay attention to your PC and what's going to work for you. You want to have the best, smoothest gameplay as possible. It may not be graphically, stunning, but it's probably going to be really good. You'll be able to look and you'll be happy with it. Just make sure you set it up for your PC. Don't go off of my settings just because my PC can do that. Everybody needs to understand that. You've got your controls. You can go in here, you adjust your sensitivity. If you like to invert your flight, invert your look, you can turn all that stuff on. You've got all these controller sensitivity. If you actually hook up a controller, it's really simple. They obviously are showing the Xbox One controller, which I have right here. You plug it into your PC through the USB, and it'll, sync right in. You can hook it up. You can use your controller to play. Now, my preferred method for this weekend was the mouse and keyboard, but since I've started using these control freaks in my PS controller and my Xbox controller, most likely I'm going to hook up the controller to my PC and use my control freak. Just seems, smart considering that's how I play Destiny and that's how I play these other PvP games I play. So you guys have a lot of choices in here to set up your controllers. I think is really, really good. Your gameplay, your camera, your audio, it's normal standard stuff, guys. Now, collections. Collections is really cool. So you click on your collections. I've got 2 of 11. You've got your cards here, which your cards are really important. These are your offhand items, basically. So you've got to purchase them. Now, I haven't purchased this yet. This is the sniper rifle. Go ahead and unlock it now. Really simple to set up. So I've got that cyber rifle. That's your sniper rifle, basically. Go down to your hand. You can see I've got my thermal detonator equipped. So that's my grenade I'm always throwing out. And then I'm going to put my rifle in my other hand. So now when I go into game, I will have this setup, which is really nice. I love the sniper rifle because every 7 seconds I can put another shot out. So if I spawn in and I see somebody running at me, and they're a ways away, but I can pull up. It's got good aim. It's got good quality. Zoom in. You can take your shot. It's one shot. You either get the kill or you really tear them down, and then you can just finish them off with your blaster rifle if needed. Now the other things, we've got the blasters. This weekend there was 4 blasters available. I've used the A280C and the E11 quite a bit. I love the DH17. I think it's fast. It's a repeater. It's so awesome. This was probably by far my favorite weapon to use. I loved just being able to run up, especially in the pod, capture. It was perfect for that close range, hiding behind rocks, popping out, shooting a bunch of rounds off really quickly, and helping my team out to control everything. And then last, your appearance. This is not available in beta, even though I've unlocked a couple. So this is something we can't even get into yet. I hope all this stuff that we've unlocked throughout the weekend stays here, so when we actually play the launched game, we get our stuff back right away and we don't have to regrind it out. Now, the diorama is not available yet. That'll be available on launch day, obviously. Let's go back and take a look at the play modes. Now, multiplayer obviously is the mode 99% of the people are going to play this in. So we've got Drop Zone and we've got Walker Assault. First, I'm going to go ahead and talk about Drop Zone. Drop Zone is a capture the flag, basically. A pod comes in. Doesn't matter if you're the Rebels or you're the Empire. You've got to run in, hit your action button. You're going to capture that pod, and then you're going to set up a perimeter and try to defend it. Now, if you're with a good team that's communicating, it's a very fun match to play. If you're with a bunch of people that just don't want to talk to you, guys, it's going to get frustrating. It's going to get frustrating very, very fast. People are so focused in these shooters that, I just need kills. I need kills. You can't win this match by kills. You've really got to get out there, and I can't stress this enough. Get out there. Get on comms. I don't care if it's, Discord, there's TeamSpeak, there's Mumble. Oh my gosh, there's so many different voice IPs, Skype. If you're on the Xbox or the PlayStation, there's the Xbox and the PlayStation parties. You can use Skype on your Xbox. Guys, get on there and talk. Communicate. You will win these matches. It'll bring you more money and more experience for in-game. Don't just sit there and not talk, because it'll get frustrating, it'll get boring, you'll get mad, and you won't want to play. So my recommendation, if you're going to play Drop Zone and you're capture the flag, have a team when you go in. Have a team. Now, Walker Assault. Walker Assault is really, really good. I didn't like it as much as Drop Zone, and that's for the simple fact, guys, that I am a team-oriented player. I like to play with people. I like to shoot and coordinate things as we defend, our cordon or perimeter, whatever you want to call it. But we defend that perimeter, and if somebody goes down, somebody's calling it out, and somebody's moving and shifting and defending that position and knocking somebody off before they take control of that pod again, and then you lose those points because now you've lost it and they're defending and controlling. Walker Assault is the complete opposite. You do have to work as a team, but it is definitely more of an individual-based map. The objective is if you're the Rebels, you want to blow up the Walkers. If you're the Empire, you want to keep those Walkers alive as much as possible. So the Rebels are going to go in. They are going to set up their beacons and turn them on. The Y-Wings come in. Once the Y-Wings are in and they are attacking the Walkers, you can now do damage to the Walkers. There's 2 of them, so you just need to lay down fire. Take them out, destroy them if you're the Rebels. If you're the Empire, do everything to shut them beacon down, stop those Y-Wings, and to keep your Walkers up. Now, what's really, really cool about Walker Assault, and I was thrilled. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful, just flight combat. I mean, you can have dogfights. You're flying X-wings, A-wings, Y-wings, TIE fighters. You can also, the vehicles, the ground vehicles, not just the flying vehicles, but the AT-ATs you get in this. Man, if you learn how to control this, like I know a lot of people in Battlefield are able to take those fighter jets. Man, this is going to be one of those, and you guys are going to hate it. And I don't know how to say it. It's a crazy ass French term, and I don't. It's the guy's name who did it the first time, but you will be able to jump out. If you got a smart rocket, pop it off on another one flying at you, and get back in your ship. You will be able to do that in this game. People are going to be doing it. People are going to be making tons of clips and highlights about this. And what's going to be the coolest thing about it is they're going to be doing it out of A-wings, X-wings, and Y-wings. Or TIE fighters. It's going to be awesome because it's Star Wars. Who does not want to see somebody jump out of a TIE wing, shoot a smart rocket off, and blow the hell out of an X-wing? I can't wait. I think we're going to see some amazing videos here. So, like I said, this mode is a lot of fun, more individual. There's more spots to camp and snipe. So there was a lot of people sniping and just sitting in certain spots. And it took me a while. Once I figured out those spots, I would run up, pull out my sniper rifle, and I would pop it off, and then I would keep moving, and I would start taking people out that way. My biggest streak I got with my sniper rifle was 5 headshots in a row because there was 5 people literally camping up on top of the ridge. I shot them and moved on with my mission. But there's a lot of people who just want to camp, and that's always a downer to me. I want to do the teamwork, and hence I go back to Drop Zone because it's a more active map, it's a smaller map, and people tend to work together a little better because there is an objective to winning. So, as you can see, there's Supremacy, Fighter Squadron, Blast, Cargo, and Droid Run. Now, there's not much information out on these yet. They're just not available to us. I'm looking forward to getting more info, and if you guys know more about them, please let me know in the comments below. But there's 5 more modes coming. So, there's a good bit of game stuff here for us to test out in beta. I'm really happy with it. I think it was really good, and I don't see any complaints so far. I have a couple downers. There's campers. I don't like campers. I don't like individual maps. I don't like when people just want to burn up their kill streaks, and I feel like that's the Walker Assault to a T. There is an objective there, but you can completely ignore that objective for a long time and just go out and shoot people and sit there and camp and snipe, and man, that's boring to me. That's why, like I said, I like the capture. I'm sorry, that's me. That's my personal opinion. You guys may feel the other way, but I want a very active, fast-paced map. And as long as people are doing that, Walker Assault's going to be amazing. The minute it turns into a camper zone, I don't think a lot of people are going to go play that map anymore. For what we have, man, this game was great. It was great for the beta weekend. I don't think we could have got anything more or better. It's really, really fun. It's really fast-paced. It's beautiful graphically. It plays pretty damn well on all 3 consoles. I didn't have any, stuttering frame drop rates or any of those issues that you normally have in a beta. It was pretty clean beta. I'm pretty happy, pretty impressed, and I hope that this game is everything we want it to be when it releases. Now, the one big fear I have is everything is going to be on the disc. I'm afraid that they're going to lock stuff away from us and put it in a DLC, and I know I talked about this. Don't do it, EA. Give us everything up front. This game is going to sell itself. It's Battlefront. Everybody's been waiting a decade to play this game again. Give us our stuff. Give us those map packs. Hook us up. Take care of your players. We're going to be there. We're going to be the ones just kicking down the door to get more of this. So, overall, I had a blast this weekend. Like I said, there's 2 more days to play. Guys, jump on it if you haven't played it yet. The controls are great no matter what system you play on. The port to PC is absolutely beautiful, and you will love it. It's gorgeous. It's just fluid. If you guys want to see actual gameplay, I'm going to post a video of the capture pod on my YouTube page along with the Walker Assault in a separate video. So I would like to know what you guys think of this. Let me know if you like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Leave me a comment below to anything you might have had issues with. Let me know if you had any frame rate drops or any, lag issues, or if you ran into people playing the lag game, where they're flipping a switch off, to lag you out for a second to kill you. I think aesthetically the game is beautiful. I think the weapons that we got to use are great. Like I said, the DH-17 pistol is my favorite. That thing is just fast. It's perfect for the close quarters of the pod. I love it. The sniper rifle, that you get as a secondary, it respawns every 7 seconds with a round. So you're really not hunting ammo down. Your laser, pistol, the blasters will overheat if you don't take care of them. You can hit your R button. Do the cool off method. Man, there's so much to this game. I just can't wait to see what people are going to be able to do with the vehicles and the different weapon combinations, the long range kills that we're going to see. There's going to be some amazing videos made because of this game. If you guys like Star Wars, I highly recommend you jump on this now. Try the beta. Go out and get it. I'm not saying you have to get it day one because this game is going to be there for a long time. It's just like Battlefield. If you like first person shooters, this is going to be something different, something fresh, something cutting edge for you guys to play with. So let me know what you think, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.